That's it. Holy smokes, we didn't even get off the oil slick.
Yeah.
That was crazy. That's crazy.
Alright. Okay, so with Daniel, just giving this for a little spin. He hasn't gone full speed in this truck yet, so we're just about to let him experience it for a moment.
Okay.
We'll get somewhere where we can actually pin it, because on the gravel it likes to spin out, so it's a little bit harder to do sometimes. 100, 120. How was that?
Wow.
Under 4 seconds.
Like
Just-
you're riding a rolling coaster.
Yeah. Yep. Like a sports car, but the crazy thing is it's a truck.
Yeah.
It's nutty. You ready?
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's buckling up.
Make sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey.
We're good?
Yeah.
Oh! 100. 120. So 0 to 100 in 4 seconds or less.
What? It's like an airplane. Yeah, like an airplane.
And no gears. It doesn't have to switch gears because it's all just one gear because it's electric.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
so there you go. But when you get on the highway, it's just
Yeah.
you just go, and you don't even feel like you're going 120 because it's just so smooth too.
The weight is lower.
Yeah, and it just, who explained it? Someone said it's kind of like almost like a curling rock on an ice rink. It just like hugs and just like goes, and so it feels great, and the suspension is fantastic on it. You don't feel it near as much as the gas. So this one's, it's also got a single pedal system. So when I let go of the gas, it actually starts to brake, and you can see it's green, but it's not using the brake, it's reversing the electric motor. So it's actually recharging the batteries.
Wow.
And so, for example, when you're in town and you're doing lots of starts and stops, you're actually recharging your batteries, so you get much longer range if you're in town. Or if you're going down, so like if you're in Waterton, coming down to like Carson or Lethbridge, you're going downhill most of the time. It's actually charging, and when you start in Waterton, by the time you get to Carson, you'll actually have more battery than when you started, because it's charging the whole time and it's actually making power. But then, like with the fully autonomous, it actually has, and some people might be weighted out by this, but these are eye sensors. So if I'm like staring at my phone or something, it'll warn me and say, hey, keep your eyes on the road, just so that I'm not getting in a wreck. But then you can even see right here when you pull off the park, and then I'll let you drive it for a second.
Get out of town.
Oh yeah, you gotta try it. So this pulls down, and then that's a workbench right there. So it's just a flat area. So laptop, your lunch kit, whatever, you can work on things. Like I've been going all day and chasing cows and running all over the place, and I still have 200 kilometers range.
Wow.
And so we've gone, yeah, and then with the solar panels, because they're DC power, we can charge this truck in less than an hour, direct charge.
Wow.
So while you're in lunch, you plug it in, full charge again, and then you have another 400 to 500 kilometers.
Wow.
So,
Oh, yeah, that's so weird. Like I'm used to coasting, and it does not coast.
and you can turn that off. So if you really like the coasting, you can do it, but you're not regenerating your batteries.
Yeah.
You're not getting as much out of it.
Yeah, and you're using your batteries more.
Yeah.
Sorry, your brakes more. Oops,
Yeah,
that's
all kinds of crazy, the backup cameras and features and
Wow, yeah.
things, but lots of lights. And then you got 220 volt power in the back, so you can plug in a welder. So you can run a welder out of the back of the truck here.
That's why it's called lightning.
Lightning, that's right. And it's also really fast.
holy smokes! 0 to 100 in
than
enough
4
time for me to scream and laugh. That was awesome. And because it's so quiet, you don't even. Oh man, it'd be hard not to speed in this thing.
Oh,
Yeah, like
no.
I'd be on cruise control like every possible moment.
Well, and the crazy thing is it's got cruise control in the sense of it will actually slow down when the speed limits are.
We should do that again. We should do that again with me holding the phone. Holy cow.
Okay. Well, and then this is is also a full generator, so you can run your house for like 3 days off of the truck. You plug it into your house as a backup generator.
Great camping vehicle. Eh?
Yeah, totally. And so I would pay, I don't know how much for a generator that's backup for my house. So if you're like, okay, instead of getting a generator, I'm going to get a truck that can do that. And yeah, and then not have to pay for any fuel because we get it all for solar, right?
Okay, here we go.
Just pedal to the metal.
Holy crap! That's it! Holy smokes, we didn't even get off the oil slick.
Yeah.
That was crazy. That's crazy. Woo!
You feel it right in your chest. It's awesome.